This is a brand new Hi-Point, full size, 40 caliber.
Demolition Ranch. You think the Hi-Point is your ally?
You merely adopted the Hi-Point.
I was born to the Hi-Point, molded by it. I did not see the light of the 1911 or the Glock until I was a full-grown man.
Ah yes, the Hi-Point. It's been praised and denounced by many the gun tuber. What did I mean by I was born to it, I was molded by it? Well, let me tell you. The first semi-auto pistol anybody in my immediate family had, which was my brother Garrett, the guy who just did the Patterson 97 Winchester, the big cowboy action shooter fan. Very first pistol that he ever bought was, actually I think he bought a Davis Arms or something before that, but the very first pistol I remember him having was a Hi-Point in .45 auto. And I thought it was pretty cool. I was like, man, this thing's high quality. Look at this thing. Of course, we didn't have internet or anything, so I was like, man, this thing's so cool. And this was back in probably about 2009, 2010. And everybody talks about how reliable these things are, and I don't know if that's all true. But, all right, shit, yep, already got a round chamber. Let's go. We haven't done anything to this thing, and it's really acting kind of finicky. It's really weird. Let's try some more here. Okay, so what are my thoughts on this pistol? Well, first off, let's talk about the price. $200 for this thing. That's what you can usually find them for. Now I've seen them. I think new they're like $250. I'll have to look. I'll put something right here that'll say what the actual price is off their website. It's a really cheap pistol. It's a very heavy pistol. And what I'm noticing is, after shooting 1911s, shooting Glocks, all these other pistols that are, like the 1911's got the double link lockup system and stuff like that, where it actually locks the pistol like a high-powered rifle cartridge almost sometimes. The Glock has the tilting mechanism that unlocks it. This doesn't have that. This is a direct blowback 40 Smith & Wesson. What that means is, what's holding all of that pressure in the chamber is the weight of the slide and the spring tension. So therefore, this slide is extremely heavy. I was talking about on one of these comment sections about a mass moving back and forth. Yes, this mass of this thing is huge, and when it moves back, it flips that barrel up like that. But it's actually not that. I mean, it's not hurting my hand or anything. I don't feel much recoil coming into my hand. There's just a lot of muzzle flip with this pistol. Let's do some more shooting with a different magazine. I'm having some issues with, I think it's this magazine here. Let's try another mag, see what we can do. Make sure it seats. That one loaded right up. I'm also having a little harder time aiming this because I got an injured finger, so it's a little harder to hold on to. Let's see, more clay pistons on the hill. let's hit them ones that are hanging on that post over there. This thing's a chunk to hold on to, too. Now, can we do this without breaking the wire? Let's see, I got one on a post on a stick down there. Let's see if I can hit him. Okay, so yeah, I'm having some malfunctions. Not quite sure what that's all about. But, I mean, if you ain't got nothing else, this will work. It'll definitely work. So I told you that the first one we had was a 45 auto. Now this one is not a 45 auto. This is an everybody's favorite caliber nowadays, the 40 Smith & Wesson. It's quickly becoming everybody's favorite caliber because, well, you can't find 9mm anymore. So we got this one in 40 Smith & Wesson here. And, well, you might be asking what happened to the one that was a 45 auto. Well, that one got handed around a few times. It got to the point where my little brother, the one who owns this one, owned it. We were out looking for horses that had gotten loose on the river. Now you have to understand the Medicine Lodge River in some places can turn into kind of a swamp. And we were out there looking for horses, and he was carrying his 45 auto High Point in his pocket, just in case, you know, because we got rattlesnakes, we got water moccasins, cottonmouths, that sort of thing. And so he just carried it for snakes. And we're going down through this river. We get up and we can't find the horses. We get back up on the bridge and he goes, "Oh no." I go, "What?" He goes, "My pistol's gone." So we went back and we looked for it. We couldn't find it. And he said, "Oh well, I got it for I think $120." So that's one of the good things about them. You've heard about a drop it down the mountain gun. This is a drop it in the river gun. You can drop it, you can lose this gun. One of the things that would be kind of handy about this is if you did have to defend your life with it. A lot of people don't know when you use a gun in self-defense, a lot of time it gets taken by police for the investigation. You don't get it back. If that happens with this, it's not going to be so bad. Now, if I had to do that with like my Model 29 or my 1911, that would hurt a little bit. Okay, this mag's loaded. Let's see here. You know, there's a certain way you're supposed to shoot these pistols. I believe the technical way you're supposed to shoot them is like this. Now, I've seen people doing it. I don't know if it improves your accuracy or anything, but let's see here. I'm going to try to hit that clay pigeon over there. I could probably hit minute of pickup truck over there that way. So final thoughts on this gun. Well, where do I start? It ain't no 1911 and it ain't no Glock. It doesn't really recoil that bad. Of course, I'm having a hard time holding on to this thing today, but it's just that all that sheer mass coming back and up. The muzzle flip on this thing is insane. The weight, it's very heavy. It's very ungainly in the hand. This thing, I like a well-balanced pistol. And when the slide's back, this one feels pretty good, but when that slides forward, it's very heavy pistol. It doesn't feel very well balanced. I think it's probably a decent pistol. It's definitely better than, you know, nothing. If you got $200 in your pocket and the only thing up for $200 is a High Point, get that High Point. Take it. Try to run some rounds through it. I know that's hard to do nowadays, but try to run some rounds through it. Keep it well lubricated. Probably work better. Check your magazines. I'm noticing this magazine in particular is having issues with feeding. Let me see if I can diagnose here. See how that bullet is sitting level? It should be like that. And I'm noticing this one's doing that a lot. So it's probably this magazine. The High Point. The model JCP 40 Smith & Wesson. If I get one of these, I might have to get the Yeet cannon, but we'll see. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.